And in this video, I want to show you guys and talk about what to do if someone spills anything or has any type of accident in your car while you're driving for Lyft. This is just for Lyft. I'm going to make a separate video for Uber. So if you only drive for Uber, you can ignore this video. Or maybe you should sign up for Lyft too. But anyway, so I'm in my dashboard right now, and I actually had somebody, God, crazy freaking ride. She spilled coffee all over my back seat. And so, I mean, it wasn't totally her fault, but like, someone's gonna pay for it. So I reported it for sure. Now, this was, okay, yeah, so you can see it. The original ride was about $14. It was a crazy ride. She had 3 stops, didn't put it in at all, and she was just a mess. Not to go too much into that, but so you can see that there was a damage fee collected that Lyft told me that she paid for. But what you do is, originally you won't see this. You'll just see, the earnings, the drop-off pickup, and the map. You won't see the damage, and, your total won't be that big unless you did a long ride. But anyway, you go to the ride. Let me skip back just in case you missed that. Okay, so when you pull up the app, you're at the home page. You want to go to earnings. You want to scroll down to ride history. You want to find the ride, and then you want to scroll down. You want to click get help. Now it's important, if there's any accident, this should be common sense, but if there's any accident, you want to immediately report it as soon as the ride's completed, or after the ride. But I would go ahead and complete the ride. Obviously if your safety is in peril, like you're in an accident or heaven forbid they pull a gun on you, then yeah, you just need to call 911 and use common sense. But basically I dropped her off at her last stop. I completed the ride, gave her 1 star, and then wrote a little comment on that, and then also went to the get help, which is what I'm doing now. So then they give you a couple of reasons, and it's pretty straightforward from here. I was involved in an accident. I clicked my car was damaged. That's pretty much what you do if there's a spill. And then you just go on from there. So what's gonna happen is, I don't wanna call them. Okay, cool. So when you select my car is damaged, and pretty much for any of them, they have a customer service line, which is awesome. Something I really like way more than Uber for sure. I've never had anybody spill or have really any issues with Uber, which is the weirdest thing. Is like Lyft I hold in such high regard. I mean, they're both the same, but customer service and I think the way Lyft treats their drivers and employees is a little bit better. But all the bad things happen with Lyft. But that's okay because they have good customer service, and when I called the call me button, you enter your phone number and they will call you with a real person. So if you've watched any of my other videos, I did have an issue with a person bleeding in my car. Now, I did the same process. They took care of that probably within a 20-minute window. It was fantastic. I talked to them. I sent the pictures via email. But they were able to take care of that in 20 minutes. Now, with this, it happened yesterday, and I just got the email like this morning when I woke up that they fixed it. Where the heck is the email stream? So yeah, so when you call them, they're gonna ask you for your phone number and your email. That always helps when you open the right email. No, that's not it. There it is. Okay. So as you can see, we were emailing back and forth. Oops. But basically, this is what they send you. Send 2 pictures or attach 2 pictures, and then it's really important to identify the passenger and give them as much detail as possible. They're fine with just the profile name. That's what they have in their system. They'll be able to look it up, especially since each ride has a code and they can look it up when you report that specific ride. But still, you want to explain as much detail, and I sent like as many pictures as the email could hold. I think was like 5 or 6. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and obviously results will vary, but they compensated me with $50 for that, and which was fine. I think I have the receipt. Yeah, here it is. I went to Mr. Clean, which they always do a great job. Ended up paying $59 because I got like an extra stuff, but it really would have cost me $39 to just do the Seed Express cloth. And I mean, you can get a better deal. I always just go to Mr. Clean, and you know, depending on where you are, the prices may vary. But it was interesting to note also that this one was only $50, and for the blood on the front seat, they gave me $125, I think. It wasn't $150, but it was over $100. So it was interesting to note the difference in that. But anyway, I hope you guys found some value in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, you know, leave any comments, questions, concerns in the comment area. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.